Hello there, it's Cynthia. I'm with Country Concessions in Cookstown. I want to tell you today about the product that we are featuring for our 30th anniversary special in January. So this year is the 30th year of Country Concessions existence, so it's pretty exciting. And we decided that each month we're going to be offering a special product or group of products at 30% off on the 30th of each month. So you're going to enjoy a special feature each month, 29th in February. So this January, we're going to be starting with fabulous range of scissors by a designer by the name of Kay Buckley. She has many products for, particularly for applique, but also for general purpose quilting and sewing. So her range of scissors is second to none. They are just wonderful. And I have a couple of pairs myself. So I speak from the heart when I say they're just great. So I'm going to talk about, first of all, the set of scissors that are called Perfect Scissors. And these are micro serrated. There are 3 different sizes, the large, medium, and these little guys are the small ones. These are great for having right beside your sewing machine. They're quick and easy to grab. And I'm just going to show you a couple of features of the scissors that make them so wonderful. First of all, they come in great packaging like this that allows you to try them within the package without opening it up. Which is kind of a nice feature. The scissors come with really nice handles. They're well protected with a rubber coating, very easy to hold, a nice soft grip. And you can see that the handles are big enough that you can get your fingers through the holes. They're nice for gripping and for using. Even the small ones, you can get a couple of fingers through there, so they're very easy to hold on to. The blades are incredibly sharp, and they come to a very, very sharp point, as you can see. My camera focus is not as great as it might be, but you can see they come to a really beautiful sharp point. These ones are called micro serrated, and that is a very unique feature of the scissors. They have a very, very tiny serration along the edge of the blade. So it's almost like a pinking shear, but it's microscopic. So it has a little bit of ridginess to it, but not enough that you can even really see it. But it does help in a number of ways. First of all, when you are using a pair of scissors and you're cutting into fabric, the motion of that blade closing, it actually pushes the fabric away and towards the end of the blade as you're cutting down, because the blade squeezing together pushes the fabric out. The micro serration grips the fabric, so it actually holds it in the blade as you're doing your cut. So it gives you much greater control, and it also lets you cut right to the tip. So it's a really nice extra feature, and it's unique to the Kay Buckley scissors as far as I know. The micro serration also puts the tiniest of pinking on the edge of your pieces. You will never see it, but it actually helps reduce fraying. So when you're cutting out applique pieces particularly, it has a nice smooth edge on it, but it will fray less than it would if you're cutting with a regular pair of scissors. The 2 larger pairs of scissors will cut through multiple layers of fabric. The little one's probably going to cut through a couple of layers of fabric, but these bigger guys, you can cut through 4 to 6 layers of fabric. So when you're cutting out a whole bunch of leaf shapes for your applique or petals or whatever, you can cut more than 1 layer at a time, up to about 6 layers at a time with these scissors, and you know you're doing it accurately. It's a very sharp tip on the scissors. And as I say, you can cut right to the tip. So when you are cutting into corners, when you're doing little clips, when you're doing applique or anything like that, you can be sure of the accuracy of that cut, and you can know you can cut into the corner of an applique piece, and you're going to be able to cut right to the tip of the scissors. So you're very accurate with anything that you're doing. So really, really advantageous. Each size of scissors comes with a protective cover that just snaps on, and it does snap in place, so it's not going to fall off, and that's going to protect your scissors so that point and those beautiful blades don't get damaged at all. It will also protect you when you're reaching into your bag to get your lovely Kay Buckley scissors, and that sharp point, you don't want that to be sticking into you. If you should lose that protective cover, they are available for reorder, so we can always get you another one. So these are wonderful. So 3 different sizes in the Perfect Scissors, and they are all absolutely great. And the prices range from $66.99 for the big ones, $62.99 for the middle size, and $44.99 for the little one. But you're enjoying 30% off, so this is a great time to get them. She relatively recently introduced another range of scissors. So again, we have small, medium, and sorry, that was large, medium, and small. Getting mixed up here. And these are knife edge scissors. So these are also beautiful stainless steel blades, but they are not micro serrated. So they are a wonderful scissor for using for fabric, but also for cutting fabric templates, freezer paper, applique, anything where you're using other types of materials besides fabric. These are wonderful for that, but they are great for cutting fabric as well. They just don't have that micro serration, so they're not gripping the fabric as you're cutting. So just another different set of scissors, also wonderful, exactly the same price range as the first set. The last type that we have are these little curved scissors. So these have an upward curve, and I don't know if I can get these out of the packaging. Yes, I can. I can show this to you. Sorry, bear with me a second here. Okay, you can probably see right there they have a slight upward curve. These are wonderful for clipping threads when you're doing any kind of quilting, applique, machine embroidery, where you perhaps want to get down into the needle area and cut around there, but also to let you get really close to your fabric. That little extra curve just lets you get closer to the fabric. So they're another really nice addition to the Kay Buckley family, and they are $46.99. And like I say, on January 30th, from midnight to midnight, we will be offering 30% off in celebration of our 30th anniversary. Standard shipping is going to apply if you're buying online and getting them shipped out, but you can also pick them up in store. We hope you'll take advantage of our 30th anniversary special and help us celebrate 30 wonderful years of Country Concessions. Thank you all. Bye for now.